Today's Community Spotlight. I am with Katie Kogelman from the United Way of Wayne in Holmes County. Hi, Katie.
Hi.
All right, so you've brought a guest. Why don't you go ahead and introduce her?
I have. So my guest this week is Carrie Foster. She is the interim executive director for the Boys and Girls Club in Worcester.
Hey, everybody.
Thanks, Carrie, for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
One of the reasons that I wanted to bring Carrie on is because they are getting ready for the school year to end and summer programming to begin. And they're one of our funded partners. So we fund their before and after school care, but we also fund their summer camp care. So Carrie, tell us a little bit about how you're wrapping up the end of the year and what we can look forward to in the summer.
Oh, summer school year is quickly coming to an end, much quicker than we're ready for, I think. But we are getting ready for summer, and our theme for this summer is teamwork at the middle school. So at the middle school, we'll be hosting 1st through 6th grade, and then at the high school in the teen center, we'll be hosting 7 to 9, and then 10th grade is going to have their own special thing where they're going to do a work readiness program, and we'll be partnering with a couple other community partners to get those kids ready to start working and deciding what they want to do in life.
Oh, that's great. We've heard from so many employers that they just can't find enough people to work. So through this program, will they actually be employed at some of the partners, or is it more of a training program?
Well, it is both. They will have some times that they're in training, and then they will have some times that they are doing some work and putting that to use. And there'll be different places around the community that they'll be able to do that. But fortunately, one of the places that they'll be able to do that is right here at Edgewood. They'll be coming down and helping with our younger students this summer.
Oh,
And
fun.
yeah, so that was a big benefit of having the younger students come on board. We've always started with 3rd grade in the past, and this year we are opening our club up to those coming out of kindergarten and going into 1st grade. So we'll have the younger ones, and then we'll have our older students that we've trained to lead them in some activities and some programs. And we're really excited to see the interactions between both of these sets of students.
Yeah, we've seen such a need for childcare, affordable childcare in our community. And the great thing about your club is it's a sliding fee scale, correct?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So it doesn't matter really what the parent's income is, there is a level for them.
Correct.
And then United Way dollars will help provide scholarships for some families as well. So if they can't even afford the most minimum payment, we will step in and help them get that child care.
Yes, yes. And
So
it's not just childcare. It's great because we have so many programs that are running, and some I like to call it the education in disguise. So learning a little bits and pieces along the way, but having so much fun while we're doing it.
So is this an all day thing, or is it a part day thing? How does it work?
We're open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m.
So it's really a child care and then activities in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. We know that there's parents that need to go to work, and if they need to be to work by 8 o'clock, we need to be open and ready to have their kids so that they can get to work on time. And we know there's plenty of parents that have to work until 5 or 5:30. So we want to make sure that we're there on those ends of their work day so that they have time to get to and from work.
Katie, is this one of those things that was a big need in your area already? You mentioned it earlier.
Yes, absolutely. We still have a waiting list for a lot of the child care centers. We just don't have as many centers as some big cities have. So they're definitely filling a void by adding that 1st, 2nd grade. And as Carrie can attest, it's nice to keep the family kids together. So if they have a 1st grader and a 5th grader, it's nice to send them to the same place rather than having to break them up during the day and send them to different centers. So that's been really great for the families, I think, that are involved.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Love it. I love the cooperation and helping families out. Because yeah, I remember being a single mom of 4 and really needing
Oh,
something
geez.
like that.
Yeah.
And they partner with a lot of the other United Way partners. You know, they'll go swimming with the Y, or they'll do art projects with the art center. So it's really nice that they're able to collaborate with the other organizations, so the kids have fun activities. Like Carrie said, they're learning through all those activities too.
What else, Carrie, do you want to make sure that people know about your centers?
Sure. We have opened our registration online this year. So if you go to our website, which is just bgcworcester.org, if you go to our website, you can find our membership forms there. And then that sliding scale that you mentioned, Katie, is in the packet, so they can see where they would be. And if there's any questions there, they can always just call and ask us here at Club. We're always here ready to answer any phone calls they might have. And
Is the mentoring program still going on that you guys are kind of famous for?
well, that's with the Huddle, and they are still mentoring, and we will host some mentoring here over the summer. If they have an Huddle mentor, they can come here to Club and meet with their mentor. The mentor can meet with their mentee here on site. So that is, yes, that's also
Yeah, I know a
big
lot of things have probably changed a lot with the whole COVID thing. So I wondered how it affected you.
Yeah, no, we're back in full swing this year. We're still keeping our group sizes minimal just for safety. But we'll have a full club this summer, and the fact that we can use this whole school building is very helpful to us. The school district is very, very great at offering us as much space as we need so that we can spread out and keep everyone safe and have a great summer.
Gosh, it's about time, right, to get back to a little bit of normalcy.
It is. The kids
Okay.
need it.
Give that website one more time, Carrie.
bgcworcester.org.
All right. Katie, I love this. I love how you guys are partnering. And tell me what else is going on there at the United Way.
So one thing we are preparing for is the annual Wacky Quacky Duck Derby, where rubber ducks will race on your behalf. So you can adopt one of these. This is Dagwood. He's our big mascot duck. But the actual racing ducks are about this size. They're weighted so they don't flip over in the water. And you can adopt one for $10, and they're going to race all the other rubber ducks. And if you win, we have a cash prize of $500. So way to make some money while giving back. So if anyone's interested in adopting ducks, it's a virtual race. You don't have to be there. It's going to be on Facebook Live, and you can text the word quack. You heard me right, quack, to 44321, and all the proceeds benefit programs like Carrie's running at the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh my goodness gracious. That is so funny. I absolutely love it. Love it. Oh, I want to know if I can modify my duck.
Well, I had one person that wanted their duck to have a pirate's patch, so I did draw a pirate patch on that duck.
Well, that way they know where their duck is.
Well, and they're all numbered on the bottom. So that's how we actually know who wins, is by the number of the duck that comes across the finish line. We have some volunteers, men in our lives that actually have to sit in the water and catch the duck. So.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Tell me when that's happening again.
That's happening May 23rd, and it will be a Facebook Live event, and you can adopt your ducks now, really right up until the day before the event.
Okay, how do you do that? What's your website?
It's uwwh.org, or you can just text the word quack to the number 44321, and it'll take you right to that adoption page.
Fantastic. Ladies, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And-
Thanks for all you're doing for the community. We'll see you later.
Thank you. Thanks, Angie.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Bye.